Welcome to another controversial topic. Time is relative. We are the void in creation. We don't exist. All is an illusion. Sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Wenda gwitemania witemania wainaga
Time is relative. That's what it says. Time does not exist. Time is all an illusion. Your existence is an illusion. You don't exist, but you are real. Who are you? Who are you beyond time, beyond control, beyond the physical form? Do you know? Have you taken the time out of your day? Time out of the illusion to know who you are. Gone are the days when you sit to ponder on the illusion, ponder on who you are. Do you know? Do you know yourself more than the physical form? Do you know? Have you taken the moment to breathe, sit in a sacred space, a place you call your own? Do you know yourself greater than the illusion, the moment of your creation? Or better yet, before creation? Do you know yourself before creation? Before the now. Before now, it said, there is no time, there is only the now. Before now, before this very moment that you've heard, hearing this, do you know where you're from? The soul, your consciousness, and beyond consciousness. You're eternal. Do you know if you're eternal? It is said to me time and time again, immortality is the birthright. Immortality is our birthright. What does that mean? Take a moment. Sit outside. Ponder. What would that mean to be immortal? There is no time. It starts with closing your eyes. It starts with taking the moment to go back inside. As soon as you close your eyes, you're closer to who you really are as the divine being, all in your imperfection. Don't lose yourself in this illusion. This is all just an illusion, isn't it? Isn't that what we say as spiritual beings? Oh, I understand, it's just an illusion. So go inside. Find the birthright. Find yourself as the God, the deity, and all of that is what you to call yourselves humanity. Know yourself greater than this illusionary world, this illusionary paradigm. Call yourself, know yourself. Speak to the divine self from within. Connect with the consciousness that is also connected with everything outside and inside. The realms beyond this physical realm, beyond this paradigm. Know yourself more than just the individual cause of existence. To know yourself as the oneness of all, the oneness of consciousness and beyond consciousness. Before creation, before the existence of the now, before the existence of the now. That's where the magic comes from. The heavy occult magic is when you understand this existence to be lucid, to be a fairy tale. Close your eyes and say, like they say, life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. We know the rest, right? But do you know what that means? Be in flow. Be in flow into your intuition, knowing yourself from the inside out. Learn who you are from the inside out. That means going inside, closing your eyes and meditate. Going inside, tapping into the glory that is you. Do not it to feel to you to be blasphemous, to be glorious. You to know yourself as glorious. For that is who you are, a divine, glorious being. All in what this is so called you to say, you to call yourself to be imperfect. Is there such a thing? Art. You're an art. You're divine art. Is there imperfection in art? You're a canvas. There's an understanding that you've created yourself in this existence today. So you have to know why. Remember why you're here. Why did you call on to us? Why did you call on to us? Yes, why? The consciousness, the heavy consciousness, those of us that are here to remind you these causes of existence. Cause, the reason for your existence. Those of you that summon the great ones, the great old ones to come back, but then say, but no, that's not true. This is not, you're calling on to us. We're here. We've come back again, and we're coming back again, and we're constantly here back again. In particular, all is one. Oneness. Do you know yourself? During the time of the ancient cause, you wrote down your own hidden truths. Remember yourself. You've written yourself over and over. You've written yourself over and over. You have remanifested yourself time and time again as the ascended master. You do not feel blasphemous to know you to be the master, the consciousness that comes in and out of fruition, constantly in and out of fruition, making it to you to be ascended master. So you've played the game before. A lot of us who are listening to this, if you reach this far, you to know you've done this before. You've forgotten. You to remember. That's what woke means. We woke. Yeah, we're going to use the word woke. Because there's those of us that need that word woke. Awaken, awaken. It doesn't matter how it's said. Just say it, know it, understand it, and remember. To be woke is to be in remembrance, in reminiscence of who you really are. You are the void of creation, the nothingness, and everything all at once. That is very much what it is. What does that mean, though, to be nothing? That's the part that scares everybody. It doesn't mean you're nothing. It doesn't mean it's not in face of value, obviously, right? To be nothing does not mean the cause of your value. But to be nothing is to be everything. To say this in the terms, in the understanding of spirituality, true spirituality, you're saying you are everything when you say you're nothing. It's synonymous. Nothing, I am nothingness. I am the void of creation back in fruition. And so are you. So are we. So are they. And so it is. In remembrance of who you are, I remember who I am. And in remembrance of who I am, you remember who you are, because we're all connected. It is true. If this hits home, it's to hit the consciousness. It's to hit the understanding of your awareness beyond the mind, beyond the physical mind. Beyond, because you are more, once again, than the physical form. You're not simply a physical form. That's once you understand that, then you know you hold magic from within. Oh yeah, the lucidity of existence is my birthright. The lucidity of existence is my birthright. Magic, those of us that stand tall into understanding that there's more secrets in the forest, in the woods, in nature, in space. Those of us that understand what our ancestors meant. And who are they? Us. Back in fruition. To know who we really are is to bring back that heavy, heavy, scary magic. Scary only because you're not used to it. Scary not for it to be evil, to be demonized. Scary because that is who you are, and you're not in remembrance of that level of magic. It is time for you to know yourself greater than the physical form. Humanity, nature is waiting for it. Nature is waiting for that level of assimilation, unity with humanity, for humanity to remember the dolphins, the mermaids, the trolls, the fauns, the ancient avians, the Tho beings, what we call Tho. There's several beings that are Tho-like beings. The Trismegistus. We put all of these people and all the teachings as well as the beings above us. But it is you to be reincarnated again, to call yourself this, you to understand the glory of calling yourself. What does that mean? Go back. Back. When I do my hypnosis, I say, go back. Go back. I should say, go in. Go in. Go in. How far in deep can you go and remember your soul? How far deep can you go to remember your soul, your consciousness, your awareness, your void in existence, remembering why you've created yourself in existence and understanding yourself multidimensionally greater than your physical form, because you exist everywhere simultaneously and eternally. You are immortal. That is your birthright. You are an immortal cause. You do not exist, but you are real. You do not exist, but you are not real. Know yourself today, humanity. Understand your grace. Understand your beauty. Understand the cause of existence. And in this power, you will see and know your truth in your glory, remembering your cause for existence, your cause, aka your reason for existence. Know yourself as the nothingness, the void, the magic, the eternal being, the immortality that is the cause of your existence. You are the prophets and the script writers, man or woman in fruition, and how in which you create yourself. Know yourself today, humanity, greater than the physical cause of your existence. Know yourself as the magic. The void of creation is you. You do not exist, humanity. Know yourself greater than your physical form. Immortality is your birthright. You do not exist, but you are real. All is an illusion. Know yourself greater than now.